EMC Forum 2011 etkinliğindeyiz. Yanımızdaki konuğumuz EMC CIO'su Sanjay Mirchandani. Mr. Sanjay, first of all, thank you very much for attending us from here. And my first question is, in your presentation, you said that cloud transforms IT and big data transforms business. Can you explain this for our audience?
Absolutely. So, over the years, we've been building out cloud infrastructure, cloud capabilities, whether it be private cloud on the way to a hybrid cloud. And what we focused on there was efficiency, quality of service, and now in the final phase of, if you would, of really building out your cloud capabilities is IT as a service. And what IT as a service does for your business is gives you agility. So in the first phase, you talked about efficiency and you drove efficiency through your business. The second phase was quality of service. So as you were driving efficiency, you took up the quality of service within your business, within your cloud infrastructure. And in the third phase, it's really about agility, where you build on the first two to give your business agility. A great way that I can show you agility in the business is big data. Now with big data, both the speed and the capabilities of information for your organization are growing. So you look at different studies and they'd say that information is growing between 40 and 50 times over the next 8 to 10 years. Whether it's 40 or 50 is not important. What's important is there's going to be an incredible growth of information. This information, till we had cloud capabilities, scale out capabilities, was you would really worry about managing information. Managing information is important because it's growing, but what you really have to think about is harnessing this information, is really taking this information and adding business value. And the way you do it is really taking your core cloud capabilities in your business and building on top of that an analytics capability on really large volumes of data and data that moves at a pace that is unprecedented. In addition to that, big data also has a characteristic of being a combination of traditional structured information and unstructured information. So the technology and the abilities, the analytic abilities that you can tap into today to really give your business value that it couldn't before is where we think that cloud is about IT, helping IT build out the infrastructure, and big data is about the business leveraging on that. That makes sense?
Yes. What is the source of this big data? Where does it come from?
Everywhere. So whether it's mobile devices that are connected to the internet, whether it's geospatial information and imagery that you're trying to do, whether it's gene sequencing that you're trying to do in the medical side of things, whether it's Twitter feeds that are important to your business, whether it's social media of different kinds that are generating information, it really doesn't matter. All of this information today is being generated and it's been generated about you and your business, and being able to take it, harness it, both unstructured and structured, and really use it for your business is where the business value comes in. And technologies like Greenplum, Hadoop, and our capabilities on that are really helping businesses drive this business value.
Okay, as a company, as a big company dedicated to cloud and information lifecycle management, how do you use technology in EMC?
We have a program. First of all, it's one of my core goals as the CIO for EMC to be able to take what we do within our company and share it with our customers. It's a program that we've put around it called IT Proven. So it's a great question, and thank you for asking it, because everything we do within EMC IT, we want to be able to share with our customers. Some things we do well, and that's a best practice, and other things we learn from, and we want to make sure that you take our learnings as you roll out a technology. Our goal as an IT organization for a $19 billion company is to make sure that we can share everything we do with our customers. So I don't have an open checkbook. They don't just say take this VMAX or take this technology and go use it. I have to build a business case. I have to justify a cost. I have to do the same things my peers do in other companies. And we do, and then we put those products into action early, so that when the products are released, we are a good use case for our customers who are looking at that technology. So we work very closely with our engineering teams, and then we work very closely with our services organization also to bring them in as we're doing deployments so that they can take the knowledge back into their customers as working with us. A great example is we just built a new data center in Durham, North Carolina, state-of-the-art. It is a cloud data center, highly virtualized, and we work closely with both our engineering teams and our services teams as a collective organization to say what's the best way to build, design, migrate information in a highly virtualized new data center, state-of-the-art data center. So that's one example of us living everything we do.
So you are using all the solutions that you are providing as a big company first for yourself, right?
Most, I would say most. I'm not sure I could say all, but I'd say most. We're a large enterprise, so everything we do has to be applicable, and the business case should exist. It has to be global. So, everything we do has to fit those core criteria. TCO. So I'd say to you that there's very few products, if any, that we don't use in our environment.
Okay, do you have any last words for our audience? Do you have any message for them, special message?
Well, I think that for years there's been a big debate in the CIO community as to do we have the right business alignment? Is IT aligned with the business? And I really think that if you're building out as a CIO, if you're building out your cloud infrastructure and capabilities across your organization, and are now looking at technologies like big data to really add value, that debate goes away. Okay, IT as a service combined with elements like big data really give you a voice at the table. Not only just a voice, but gives you a strategic voice at the table. So I think the good thing I feel as a CIO is that this is where if we've done our homework in building out cloud or building it, and then looking at things like big data technologies on top, and that's one example, there'll be others, we are completely aligned with the business.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, Lamar.